Good morning. Good morning. Happy Friday Groove Day. Hello, everyone. I hope you are doing good. I hope you're excited as I am that today is Friday. I've been waiting for this day all week long. Good morning, Katie, Moonchild's World. Ziggy B, how are you? Happy Friday. So we will dive in a second. I have my fall mug. I said, let me bring that back out before fall and Thanksgiving. All right, this is also my Thanksgiving mug. So go ahead and grab your coffee, your tea, whatever your special treat is for a Friday morning. And then we'll get ready to dive in. Oh, look who is up. Aloha, Eliza. Aloha. How are you? Thank you for being here with us this morning. I know it's still super early for you. Hope you've been well. We're just getting our stuff together here. Good morning, Nancy. How are you? Happy Friday. Kay, Travel to Row. Hello. Good morning to you. So good to see you. Yay. If I drink coffee, I'll fall asleep. Oh, no. Well, we don't want that unless you want to fall asleep. Then that's amazing. Oh, I tell you, it's been a tough week. I mean, we have, it's 6:30 in the morning there. Oh, okay. So now we're just a couple of hours behind with the time change. Do you fall back or no? Does Hawaii stay, keep the same time? I know Arizona does with daylight gone and back to standard. Okay. Yep. I don't know why we keep torturing ourselves with this. Okay. Yeah, you stay steady too. Okay. Yeah, because I was like, didn't we have like 3 hours difference? But that makes sense. That makes sense. We are officially in Mercury retrograde. So I don't know if anybody else has been feeling wonky this week, but I sure have. It's I'm just ready for the weekend. Let's leave it at that. Oh, you're too close to the equator to change. Okay. Why, hello, Sky Dancer. Welcome. Thank you for joining us today for Coffee Chat. Just so you know, how I do the show is I don't do actual readings for individuals. I do readings for the collective. So whatever messages comes through that Spirit provides, that's the message that we take away each weekend. And we also, chat in the chat. So if you got something to chat about, please. We have some beautiful chatters here, lovely people. And welcome. Hey, Flowing. Hello. Welcome. Good to see you. Oh, and Big Bros in the house. Hey, Ron. How are you? Happy Friday. The gang's all here. I love it. And don't forget to hit that thumbs up while you're here. And yeah, let's get ready to dive in. My coffee's a little too hot to drink, so I'm going to let her cool off a little bit. But anyone else, if you got your favorite beverage, feel free to sip on through the messages and let's see what we get today. You're not usually around on Fridays. Glad to be here. Well, I'm glad you're here too. Thank you for being here. That's awesome. Okay. So first, I'd like to see what 3 words Spirit wants us to work with, and then we'll pull some oracle cards around the 3 words to enhance the messaging that comes through, and what other messages that come through me. So we have perseverance. We have trust. And change. Oh, wow. Look at that. Change was a big word last week that kept popping up. So let me go ahead and post these so we can all remember them. Let me go here. Oh, what's this? Happy news. Maui has been in stage 2 or 3 drought, and we finally had rain, about to shift to drought level 1. That's amazing. Yes, we have rain here today. It's raining outside. They say storm. I don't know how much of a storm it will be other than getting days of rain. I think it's going all the way into next week, which we really need here too. We're kind of in that same situation. I don't know what levels, but I know that they did say if we got at least 3 inches, it will take us out of that danger zone of fires, which would be awesome. Because God knows fires love to break out around this time, especially, December, January, like we had. That's when the big fires happened last year. So we need this rain. Truly grateful for it. Okay, let me get back to writing these words down and posting them. Okay, we have perseverance. Oh, why is my computer beeping at me? Perseverance, trust, and change. Okay, those are our 3 words. Yes, congrats to your rainfall as well. Woohoo for rain. Rain saves the day. We love that. Doesn't want to come out. That one does. Whoops, got another one. All right, we have grief. I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. We have failure. I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. Yes. One more. Oh, there it is. And health. I will honor the physical vessel that enshrines my soul. Okay. Grief. Grief comes in so many different ways, shapes, and form. Whether maybe you lost someone, actual physical someone, a loved one, or maybe you lost an opportunity, right? Maybe the losses come in all different ways. So Spirit is saying, don't let that grief be so heavy and weigh you down. It's okay. You will get to the other side. You will move through it, right? We're going to persevere, trusting the process, because there are lessons. There are lessons along the way. So trust it. Trust the grieving that you're going through, allow it to really explain to you what is it that you're missing? What do I lost a friend, a lot of you know this, earlier this year, and it has been teaching me so much, and to really appreciate that individual and the time that we had together, and understanding, right, for my lesson, what's really coming up for me is understanding the value of these moments that you have with people, and never to underestimate it. So hug your loved ones, hug your peoples, your community, because that is what really helps to uplift you. And there's just no way of really kind of doing it wrong. And even if something was done wrong, allow it to be that opportunity to learn from it. Don't feel like, oh, I didn't do this, or I didn't do that, or say this or say that. It's okay. It's all right. Change is the inevitable. We all go through some type of change at some point in our lives. And it's important for us to keep going and to keep ourselves good. And if you need help, seek help. That's important. It's important of your health, for your mental well-being, but also physically. Do things that feel good. Switch up the energy. Go for a walk, or if it's not talking to a friend, talking to someone professional. Whatever you need to do to keep your spirit alive, to keep your spirits up and feeling good. Okay, so that's the message, and I think that was for me too. Oh my goodness, Ron got snow. Wow. And Oh, low 40s where Sky Dancer is. And Sky Dancer, you don't have to share, but if you want to, what area are you in? You could even say area. You don't have to say city or stuff like that. I know some people don't want to share, and that's okay. Flowing said they went from 60s to 20s and back to the 60s. Yeah, the weather's been a little wonky. Hey, Pat. Oh, thank you. It's good to be live again. Happy to be back. Happy to be back. I was hoping that I would have energy this morning because I woke up at 4 a.m. I'm still battling from time zone. I was on the East Coast for 2 weeks, and I get really settled in the time zone areas. So 4 a.m. though, that's a new one. I've usually been waking up around 5 or 6 o'clock in the morning. I wasn't happy about 4. I did go back to sleep, got a couple more hours in, but when I get that disrupted sleep, it throws me off. It doesn't feel good. Fatima's in the house. Blessings to you. Welcome. Good to see you. All right. Let's see what else we get with these 3 words. First, I need to see if my coffee is sippable. Ooh. Oh, yeah. Good coffee. This is coffee from the Finger Lakes region, and it's called Witch's Brew. It's very, very tasty. Every time I go back east, I pick up a bag of it. Thank you, Flowing. It is the fall/Thanksgiving mug. So you will see this all the way up for the rest of this month. Not that we have much of it left, but yes. Isn't that a funny name for a coffee? I thought so too, but it's delicious. It's like a really heavy, dark, earthy, dark roast. Now we have happiness. Went from grief to happiness. I love that. Just lets you know that sunshine is always around the corner. It's always there waiting for us. Whoa. Fly away cards. And exactly 2 more. We have potential. And look at that. We have trust again. Yes, it's exactly what it's saying here. I mean, brighter days are around the corner. No matter what you're experiencing, when you go through those grieving moments, there are going to be happy moments. Grieving is a process, and it's not anything that can be rushed or anything that you can be like, okay, I'm done with this. And for those people, I've heard people have shared with me, this person, they just decided they weren't going to grieve anymore, so they didn't. The only thing that really concerns me about that is that when we don't process our emotions fully, then all we're doing is we're storing them in different parts of the body. And then it can manifest into God knows what, sickness or disease, or just not being able to move, pains in the body. So allowing yourself to move that, to persevere so that, we can reach that statement, that part of happiness, and to embody that and to feel that and truly be in that space again. As they say, this too shall pass. You have the potential. Everyone has the potential to process and to really bring in more happiness into their life, trusting that that happiness is going to bring absolutely beautiful things when we really allow ourselves to be in that space of gratitude and to allow what's not serving us to be able to release that, to embrace the change. Trust that process. Trust it. Allow yourself to move through what you need to so that you can bring in more happiness. Who doesn't want more happiness? I do. Raise a hand. Who wants more happiness, more abundance? That's it, Flowing. Trust the process. Sandra Boynton, a cartoonist, has her own branded coffee. So fun name, which I don't recall. Oh, I have to look. I love her, the comics. Um, Katie says, if we don't deal with our emotions and try to stuff it down, they will come out down the road in ways that aren't always the most comfortable. Absolutely. The excess water in our body will carry the grief emotion. People with lymphedema have to process emotions to move the water out. Interesting. Wow. Yes, right? Be still and know. Hello, hello. Me too. Well, that is so fascinating, Eliza. Thank you for sharing that. Um, they have those, which I would love to do, those lymphatic machines that help to move a lot of stuff, things that are stuck in the body. That could be scar tissue, maybe excess water. Um, a lot of those. I don't know I think it's just called lymphatic drainage. I don't know if there's a proper name or a different name for that process, but that is helpful. Flowing says, me, yes. Let's all join together and bring in more happiness and abundance. Yes, yes, yes. Let's say yes. Yes to the happiness. Okay. Let us see what else we get. Laying with the legs supported on the wall will allow gravity to move the water along. I used to do this. Thank you. Thank you for saying that, because I want to get back to doing that. And that really helps. I also have, which they say is supposed to be really good, is one of those vibrating plates, kind of shake everything up, which I got to get back to doing that as well. That is true about lymphedema. I can't say the word lymphedema. I have issues with it after my mastectomy on my left side. It's all better now. It's way better now. Awesome. Yep. And then the emotions pop up. Yeah, we want to make sure that we're not shoving down our emotions and just allowing what comes up to flow. We have activation. Guidance. And radiate. Yes, radiate, radiate. Activation, activating what it is that what do we want to feel? Right? Happiness, joy. What are some other emotions that you would love to embrace and be in that space? Sometimes we have to allow ourselves to cultivate that. It's not an automatic thing all the time, even though it can happen automatically, which is awesome. I would love for that to happen all the time. But sometimes when you're in that space of feeling indifferent or feeling stuck or feeling grief, right? You're grieving or unhappy, whatever that emotion is, sometimes we have to activate what it is that we want. So, Spirit saying, allow yourself to be in that activation mode. What is one thing this weekend that you can do that will bring you happiness, that will bring you joy, that will make you feel good? Trust that, be guided, guide yourself, allow yourself to be guided through that process of what you need to do to activate that for yourself. Allow that change to happen so that you can radiate, right? Look at all that happiness coming off of the plant there, the sunshine, the light, right? Letting your light shine. What can you do to activate your light? That is what Spirit is asking. Iranola 7807. Hello, sister. How are you? Yes, it has been a while. I am so happy to see you. How are you? How you doing? Happy Friday to you. Welcome, welcome. I love it with the faces, right? That I don't see in a long time. When I get to see them, it makes me happy. So yay, I'm so happy that I'm did go live this morning. Okay, let's get three new words. We have grace. We have simplicity and action. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, as you all can tell, I took the braids out. I was in braids again, but I think I'm really going to have to leave them alone. The hair loss has been real. Like, I can't even explain to you all how much hair I'm losing. I know it doesn't look like it because it's, all curled out and everything, but your hair, like the texture of it, the thickness. I have no more thickness. It's just very kind of limp. And so I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. And menopause is just, it's done a number on me. I'll say that. And the braids didn't help either, putting those back in. It had been a year since I had done the braids. So I was thinking, oh, yeah, it'll be fine. It wasn't fine. My hair did not like it. So I lost more hair in that process of taking them out. So I've been contemplating chopping it all off again. So we will see. I don't know. I haven't reached, I don't think, my breaking point just yet, but I most certainly am getting there. So stay tuned and we will see what happens. Black Jamaican castor oil. So here's the thing. I also have a skin condition called seborrheic dermatitis, and castor oil feeds it. So it's like a sort of skin type fungus, which I was like, where did these things come from? I never had these kind of issues. So yeah, because my sister has it too, and she was telling me about the castor oil. So yeah, maybe like a pixie cut. I've been thinking about going back to that. The only thing, so my big hesitation is, for years I've been doing my own hair and haven't had to pay anybody to do it. So now, if I get a pixie cut, the maintenance is a lot. So I would have to go back to, now I got to build a budget to get my hair done, and don't want to pay anybody to do my hair. You could go together and get a new look. I would love that, Katie. That'd be awesome. I do enjoy you. Oh, you are beautiful and don't need to worry. It makes you feel too uncomfortable. They do have sprays that. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Kay. Thank you. I don't worry about it. I've shaved all my hair up. I've been bald twice in my life. So it's not yeah, of course I don't want to lose my hair, right? But I'm not too worried about that because I'm like, heck, I'll go bald again if I need to. But the thing for me is more of like, what do I do with it? It's just there. It's like when you're growing your hair out and you're in that in-between stage and it's just not doing what you would like it to do or doesn't look the way that you want it to look. So that's more of my struggle that I'm dealing with. The hair loss, I'm like, I'll go as, hopefully when you cut your own hair, I'm not good at it. I've tried. I did cut this once to take off the dead ends, but I'm not a good cutter. So I don't really trust myself to do that. I love people that can do it. 2 to 3 months. Yeah. Okay. Then that's what I need to do too. I haven't been getting it cut every 2 to 3 months, but we'll see. We'll see what I'll end up doing. I'll let you all know. Well, you guys will see me. You'll get to see what I end up doing. I cut my own hair as well, but it's long past my broad down my back. Wow, your hair's really grown. Yes, I do have rosemary oil. I think it has the jojoba in it. The biggest thing for me too is also finding out what oils are actually, fungus friendly, if you will. So that's the big thing I have to figure out. Oh, you have PCOS, so you had super thick hair from that. Then moving excess hormones thinned out my hair. Wow. Oh, thank you, Flowing. Yeah, it's a journey for sure, but we'll see. We'll see. I've been looking at little hairstyles and stuff, cute little styles. I do actually, with the good news is I do have someone, when I got my hair cut last year, that's the first time I had got my hair cut in a long time. And the woman did an amazing job. So I would, look at that, 3 cards. I will definitely go back to her. Okay, we have bravery, the oceans. We have movement, speed. And we have time, discipline. Okay. I just heard when I was here, be mindful of time. Be mindful of time. Grace, being brave in allowing yourself to discover new things, to allow yourself to move forward. And they're saying to me, like, don't let fear hold you back from the things that you truly want to do. Some of you may be contemplating a new project or doing a new thing, whatever it is. Spirit says, don't let it hold you back. Allow yourself to be adventurous, to move forward, right? Here's the movement card. Finding grace in every step that you take and giving yourself credit. Sometimes we don't give ourselves enough credit. So take that moment to pat yourself on the back and say, yes, keeping things simple. It doesn't have to be complicated, but you do want to take that action. You do want to take that action, being mindful of the time. Some of you put stuff off way too long. It's too much time has passed. And that's why Spirit's saying, be mindful. Be mindful of the time. Okay, tomorrow's never promised. So why not just go for it? So there you go. Go for it. Thank you. Thank you. I will be taking better care. Yeah, those in between stages, they can just be very frustrating. My style is a godsend. He absolutely understands how to trim my mishmash of hair. That's good. When you got a good stylist, that's everything. Michelle, how are you? Oh, it's so good to see you. My Baja, what did I call you guys? I had a name for you, you two, and I can't think of it now. My Baja buddies in the house. Hello, hello. How are you? Happy Friday. Okay. Let's see what else we get with these words. No, not these. Save those for later. I made a huge pot of beef stew last night. I was like, okay, the rain's coming. It's going to rain all weekend. I just want to have something nice and hearty, and you want that just like comfort kind of food. So I made a big pot of beef stew. I will have that. And I think it's going to rain next week, which I will make chili. So I'm ready. I'm like, okay. We have energy flow, clear pathways in the body for spirit's energy to transform, I release any blocks. So we have energy flow. Cross of faith, balance effort with trust and intention with surrender. I make my dreams real. And we have the scales coming in, so allowing ourselves to be more balanced. And the pathway beyond, release what no longer serves you and step into the unknown. I am open to new things. And that just kind of emphasizes the message that we just had about allowing yourself to be adventurous, to step into something new, something different. So we have the energy flow, allowing grace to come and flow through us, right? As spirit does the work to transform, releasing any blocks that may be there. This is really simple. It's not, we can't complicate things. We just, okay. Spirit just said, just ask for help. Just ask for help to show you the way. The cross of faith, step up to that cross of faith, and a balanced effort with trust and intention with surrender. But you have to allow yourself to surrender to of what can be, to surrender to the letting go of the old so you can embrace the new, to bring that in, to make your dreams real, right? And then take the necessary action that you need to move towards those dreams so that you can be in the pathway beyond, releasing what no longer serves you and step into the unknown. I am open to new things. And I love this message, and this is really special to me because I've been going through this weird, funky transition space, which I don't have. I'm still waiting for spirit to like really kind of show me it. But in truth, I'm going to speak some truth to y'all now. I have been showing some resistance. I've been like, no. And I don't really know where this resistance is. Well, actually, now that I say that, I think I do. Sometimes we just get comfortable with what we know, right? We're used to what we experience, and we're just used to the way things are. But when you know that you want to move in a new aspect of your life and to be open to it and to be more free, letting go of the old can be a little scary. So I get that. I understand that because that's exactly what I'm experiencing myself right now. But finding those ways, I've been really trying to figure out and hear from spirit, which I've started getting back into meditation, of what's next. What do I need to open myself up to? What is it that I need to be learning? So there's some changes that are coming that I know. What it is exactly, I do not know. But this message coming through is kind of like, okay. So spirit is saying, be open to letting that energy flow. Okay. But you got to let go and surrender, not create that resistance. So great message. Yes, exactly. Flowing fear of the unknown. Absolutely. Oh, beautiful. I love this. Katie says it matches my reading I just uploaded for tomorrow. So everyone go to Katie's channel tomorrow and check it out. Michelle says, I'm on a major life path change also and trying to rely on spirit guidance. Scary, but exciting. Yes, yes. And that's a great way to look at it. Yes, it is scary, but it is exciting, especially when you know that something new is on the horizon, allowing yourself to open up to that, to embrace it. After being in repetitive cycles for so long, the unknown we are entering into with the shift, it's like feeling your way through a cave with the light turned off. Feel your way one step at a time. Absolutely. And it's like not only are you dealing with yourself, right, in your life with the unknown, now we're dealing with what's happening in the US. We're in this place of unknown. So you get this like double-edged thing going on, and it's intense. It really is intense. But as going back to one of the previous readings, it's about trusting the process. We have to allow ourselves to trust. Okay, let's see what else. I'm gonna do one more with these three words. And my eyes are, this is from the fan that's blowing directly on me, so I don't go into hot flash mode, but it makes my eyes tear up. It's a little frustrating, but that's what's happening. Pat says, I've learned that we die many times in this life to become born to the new version of ourself, lifted into the new by our higher self. Absolutely. And that's where a lot of my work is going to be, is doing some higher self work and really being able to tap more deeply into that. I don't know if anybody else feels this, but this is kind of what I've been feeling. It's like you're trapped between realms, if that makes any sense. Like, we all live in this 3D, but as we do the work and as we allow ourselves to ascend, as we move on to 4D, 5D, I feel like I'm like trapped somewhere. And it's like there's a part of me that is still gravitating really hard to the 3D, but there's another part of me that is trying to do the ascending, but yet it's like constantly it's like a tug of war. Does anyone else feel that? It's very uncomfortable. Katie says, I keep reminding myself that what the caterpillar goes through in the cocoon absolutely cannot be painless before it emerge and spreads those wings. Yes. Oop. Oh, look at that. Exactly 3. We have the koala bear, empathy, speak less and listen more. I don't know. I just got a hit like that. That's my guides telling me that, yeah, you need to listen to us more. We have the snake, healing. Yes, you are a healer. We all are healers. We all have the ability to heal. And the squirrel, the preparation, get ready for big changes. Wow. Okay, Spirit. Spirit is really talking this morning. Thank you. Thank you. This is beautiful. Yes, having more empathy. And they're telling us this is empathy for yourself, right? Having more empathy for yourself. Speak less and listen more. Spirit is talking, but with that resistance that gets created sometimes, we're just so busy talking ourselves to death about, well, I think I should be doing this, and and maybe this is this, and maybe that's it. Spirit's like, shh. Find that grace to just be quiet and listen. This is why meditation is so important, right? It's just as simple as that. Or finding time to go out in nature, to allow yourself to, and that's something that I need to get back to doing as well, because especially living in a big city where, yeah, nature is present, but you have to go to it. And so that's important, to seek the healing that is needed. Okay. Taking that action, the necessary action, and in preparation for those big changes. Spirit's like, those changes are there waiting. It's there. So love that. Flowing says, I think I'm waiting for a loud is an announcement, but I realize that answers are coming when I am silent. Yes. Yes, aren't these great cards? I love these cards. It just happens, but we call forth the change. How it happens is the surprise, and it's always novel. Mm. My guys tell me to just shut the hell up once in a while. Silence is golden. Indeed, it is. Indeed. I need a routine again. Routines help. What if you were going to start flowing? What would that look like for you? I think that's the other thing. You know, we say what we need, but then do we actually plan it out? Do we actually try to figure out what that looks like? I need to get back to my routine. My routine used to look like I used to get up in the morning and meditate. After that, I would do a quick little workout. Then I would, get ready for work and do my work stuff. It's somewhat that now, but I've kind of gotten off a little bit, the biggest thing where I need to find routine for myself is the afternoons, because once I clock out of the job, I feel like I'm not doing anything worthwhile of my time. And that's where I need to build some routine. Planning our first steps is so important. Absolutely. So for those of others feeling like they need routine, I want you to really think about that. What does that look like for you? What does that mean? So that you can start implementing, taking that action that is needed for that. Okay. Love that. Oh, there you go. Wake up and journal. First thing. That's another thing. Yeah, you hear me over here, right? I'm like, oh yeah, I need to do that. Oh yeah, I got to get back to doing that. Da, da, da. And then you realize like the stuff that you used to do that you're not doing anymore. And it's like, okay, maybe that some of that needs to be implemented again. I feel like doing a one card pull for whoever wants one. So let me see what cards we're going to choose from. And then you can pick one. Ouch. Okay. If you would like a one card pull, we have the Mystic Manifesting Oracle cards. Just write Mystic. We have the Little Yogi Happy Notes. If you want a card from here, write Happy. And then we have the Well-Being cards. Just write Well. So Mystic, Happy, or Well. Denise, hey, how are you? Back teaching in ornament class at my local art shop this weekend. Other teacher just called. We will have so much fun. Ornaments make great presents. Yes, they do. And Katie, Moonchild World, makes her own ornaments too. I love it. Love it, love it. Yeah, that is very cool. Oh, okay. Michelle wants a Mystic. Mystic card for you. So your card is about intent, infusing intent. Use crystals to amplify intentions and help you focus your energy. I magnify my soul power. Ooh, could feel the energy coming off of that card. So there you go. Blessings, infusing intent is your message. So working on that energy, which I know that you are a powerful being. You already have that in you. So beautiful. Okay, Eliza, thank you for joining us this morning. I hope you have a beautiful, beautiful weekend. So good to see you. Blessings. Okay, Kay. Mystic card for Kay. This is for Kay. What message for Kay? Kay, you received shining wisdom. Seek teachings that support you as you manifest your goals. I learn what I need to know. So I have this feeling like there's something that you already have in mind that you've been wanting to dive into, but yet you haven't done it yet. So I feel like this is your push to allow your light to shine in this new knowledge. So let me know if that resonates with you. Oh, thank you, Denise. I'm happy that you are here with us today. So good to see you. I know it's been a minute. Okay, so Pat wants a well card. Okay, it's true. Okay. All right. Blessings. All right. A well card for Pat. No, it doesn't want to come out. So, Pat, you have, it is not my work to control others. Trying to limit anybody about anything defies the laws of the universe. It cannot be done. You cannot control others, but you can control and create your own reality. And I feel like that's already something that you do, Pat. You're not so concerned about others. However, I do feel like it is a good reminder in those moments. It feels like that there's like something might have recently happened where this is just a good reminder for you. Okay. Hope that message resonates with you. Okay. A mystic card for Fatima. Uh-oh. I got 3 cards here, so let me. Okay, this card says healing lack. Affirm that you have enough. You do enough. You are enough. I have all I need. And I feel like that's just a gentle reminder for you to know that you are enough and you have enough. So if you haven't told yourself that, you need to tell yourself that and give yourself a hug while you're at it. And one for me too. All right. Beautiful. Okay, Ziggy. Ziggy B. What is this? Hi, Paul. Paul says, hello, question. Does heaven have hair salons? I hope so. So thank you for us. I hope so too, because a girl needs to get her hair done. Okay, I'm just saying. Okay, mystic card for Ziggy B. Oh, I'm gonna take the top card that flipped over. says, answers revealed. Sitting quietly with spirit helps you find the wisdom you need. Spirit speaks in silence. Okay. So Ziggy B, I feel like this is a good reminder for you, as we were talking earlier about that energy flow, to allow yourself to be in that space of flow so you can receive some of the answers that you need right now. So beautiful, helping you to, a message from spirit for you to work on that connection. Okay. You're welcome. You're welcome. All right. Anyone else before I move on to the message for the weekend? Anybody else who would like a card? Speak now or forever hold your peace. You're welcome, Ziggy. Okay. Right, I know. I mean, these messages aren't just for like a particular individual. They're good messages for all of us, which I love. All right. I am going to give you your message to take into this weekend. I'm having trouble moving. I get these sharp pains. I'm guessing it's because of the rain. I have this I'm almost scared to move. I have a pain that runs up the side of my leg by my hip, and it can be extremely painful. So I'm trying to be very careful right now so you guys don't see me scream out in agony. And I am doing my exercises, but okay. All right. I love the rain, but it makes the bones hurt. When I was back east, not only did it rain, it was cold. I literally was in so much pain. Okay, so message. What goddess would like to give us a message that we need to take into our weekend? We have the Durga, boundaries. Ooh. Oh, same thing, Fatima. Knees. Yeah. I'm sending you, feeling right now your pain, Sonia. Oh, please. Yes. I receive. Damp cold is the worst. That was awful. I literally was like running. I was ready to run back to LA. Like, I just could not take it. All right, let's see what the Durga has to say for this weekend. You have called Durga into your life to help you create boundaries. What are you taking inside that should remain outside? How are you not protecting yourself, your life, your time? Is the statement, no, I can't do this right now. I need to care for myself, part of your vocabulary? Perhaps you feel dumped on by others. Are you feeling pulled off center by demands to give and give and give till there's nothing left for yourself? Durga is here to assist you in nurturing wholeness by creating and fixing the limits of your personal space. Establishing clear boundaries is an act of self-love. Having no boundaries gives others the message that you are limitless and want to be treated in a limitless way. No one is limitless. There are places where we get hurt, places where we are vulnerable, places that need to be treated with care. Durga says that boundaries are vital because they let others know who you are and where you stand. So I feel like some of you need to revisit your boundaries, especially as we enter this holiday season. If you are a person that needs a little extra encouragement during the holidays, check out my blog post. I reposted it on my community feed. There's this article, I wrote it years ago. I think it was back in 2021 when I wrote this. No, I think it goes further back. Anyhow, it's relevant for every year. But the holidays can be really tough for some. And so this is why it's important to revisit your boundaries or set boundaries if you haven't done so already, because you can allow yourself to go down that rabbit hole and it's not fun. So keep that in mind as we get closer to these upcoming holidays. I stay strong. I set a strong boundary for me. I'm participating in the big, beautiful boycott. I am not participating in the commercial Christmas this year. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Yes. It's important. And I encourage everybody else to join in the boycott too. The official dates are the 29th, the day after Thanksgiving, Black Friday, for 1 week. 1 week, that's it. Look at buying a small business. Last 3 months routine include mind gyms, 12 brief somatic exercises that cross the midlife. Dr. Louise Schwartzwalter, ND, instant neural regulation, 5 minutes for whole set, free download at her website. Oh, I have to check her out. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Christmas is a business. Yes. A friend ended up having to go back to rehab after the holidays. Family triggers. Oh, blessings to your friend. All right, peoples. I need to head on out here. Thank you so much for joining me this morning. It's so good to see so many of your beautiful faces and spending the time with you all. And I hope you have a great weekend. Be safe, and I will see you all next Friday. Love you all. Bye.